Russia versus NATO. Is Europe heading toward a bigger war? Script. Imagine a scenario where the tension between Russia and NATO turns into something much bigger than the Ukraine war. Right now, the world is watching Europe very carefully, because what started as a regional conflict could slowly turn into a global security crisis. Russia has already shown that it is ready to challenge the Western alliance. On the other side, NATO, the world's most powerful military alliance, is expanding its presence in Eastern Europe. Countries like Poland, Finland, and the Baltic states are strengthening their defenses. NATO troops, air defense systems, and military exercises near Russia's borders have increased dramatically. But from Moscow's perspective, this is seen as a direct threat to Russian security. Russia argues that NATO expansion toward its borders is crossing a red line. And this is where the situation becomes dangerous. Because history shows us something important. Most large wars in Europe did not start suddenly. They started with alliances, military buildups, and rising mistrust. Today we see similar patterns. Russia is increasing missile deployments, modernizing nuclear forces, and strengthening military cooperation with countries like China and Iran. Meanwhile, NATO is supplying advanced weapons to Ukraine and increasing defense spending across Europe. So the big question is this: is Europe preparing for long-term confrontation or drifting toward a much larger war? For now, both sides claim they want to avoid direct conflict, but the risk remains. Because when powerful alliances, nuclear weapons, and geopolitical rivalries collide, even a small miscalculation could trigger a much bigger crisis. The coming years will decide whether Europe moves toward stability or a new era of global confrontation. And if that happens, the impact will not be limited to Europe. The entire world will feel the consequences.